My name is Karen Gabriel Wardana. So in this video, I will explain about basic skills and types of interpreting. Okay, the basic skills in interpreting. Based on the article I have read, the basic skills that must be possessed included first, knowledge of languages. Translator must be able to translate into two languages. Second is cultural knowledge. For translators who have to communicate with people from various cultural backgrounds, there is a high correlation between cultural awareness and languages proficiency. Slang, references, and idioms, for example, can all have different meanings depending on how they are used. A translator can achieve better communication with cultural awareness. Okay, the third is communication. A translator ultimately translates ideas from one language to another. Therefore, communication skills are very important for translators to have. And the last is active listening. Foc- Focusing on understanding what the other person is saying as they speak is known as active listening. To accurately translate verbal exchanges between speakers of different languages, translator can be practiced active learning techniques. Okay. Next is explain the types of interpreting. So first is simultaneous interpretation. In this type of interpretation, the message is conveyed in real time while the speaker is still speaking, but in target language. An extremely difficult type of interpretation is simultaneous interpretation, which requires the interpreter to listen to a speech being spoken in one language, translated into another language in their head, and then give it in real time as the speaker continues to speak. The second is consecutive interpretation. When using this style of interpretation, the interpreter must wait until the speaker has finished speaking or make a statement before delivering the identical message in the target language. The interpreter typically take notes to help them remember what is being said and subsequently use them to over the interpretation because they have to wait for the speaker to finish speaking. The last is bilateral interpretation. When two parties who speak a different language come together, this kind of bilateral interpretation is used. The speaker pause or end speaking in each language in turn, and the interpreter then communicates the message so that the conversation between the parties can continue. Okay, that's all from me, and thank you so much.